Good morning, everyone. Please drop a comment in comment box if I am audible. Okay, thank you. Before starting the session, first initiate with prayer, 3 times chanting of Om and 3 times chanting of Gayatri Mantra. With faith and devotion, let's start. Close your eyes. Inhale. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palm together. Gentle place on your eyes and slowly open your eyes. I am welcoming all of you on the Facebook page of Rajmata Ahilya Yog Kendra Indore. Myself, Pankaj Anand. I am a yoga instructor and also I completed various course in yoga from Morarji Desai National Institute of Yoga, like foundation course in yoga science for wellness, certificate course in yoga asana, certificate course in pranayama and meditation, postgraduate diploma in yoga science from Morarji Desai National Institute of Yoga. Today I am going to discuss on Satkarm and Asana. Let's start. I introduce two Satkarm only. First is Kapalbhati and Agnisar Kriya. Agnisar. Satkarm having 6 cleansing practice. One is Dhoti, second is Basti, third is Tratak, Neti, third is Tratak, next fourth is Kapalbhati, sixth is Noli, and all the 6 cleansing practices is you purify your body. First, before the initiate any yoga practices, first start your cleansing practice like Dhoti, Vasti, Neti, Tratak, Kapalbhati and Noli. And I will introduce you 6 yogasana like Sarvangasana, Dhanurasana, Paschimottanasana, Purvottanasana and Urdhvastottanasana, and 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar. First, initiate with Kapalbhati practice gently, and also I also very thankful to Facebook or the team member of Rajmata Ahilya Yog Kendra Indore. So let's start with practice of Kapalbhati. Lift your spine, sit in any comfortable position like Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana and Sukhasana. This is Sukhasana. And next, this is Ardha Padmasana. You can sit also in this posture, and you can also sit on in Padmasana like this. So, sit in any comfortable position like Padmasana, Sukhasana, Ardha Padmasana. You can also sit on Vajrasana, like Vajrasana. This is Vajrasana. You can also sit in this posture for practice of Kapalabhati. Now I am going to sit in Padmasana. Erect your spine and neck. Put your both hand on the knee in Gyan Mudra. This is Gyan Mudra. Touch your index finger and thumb each other and put your palm facing upward. Put your hand on the knee. Gently close your eyes. Inhale 3 times deeply and exhale 3 times deeply. Inhale and exhale. Let's start. Gently focus on your abdominal region, on navel region. सांस बाहर नाभि अंदर. This is the practice of Kapalabhati. सांस बाहर नाभि अंदर. आपका नाभि अंदर जाना चाहिए और सांस बाहर निकलना चाहिए. Initiate your practice with 30 stroke of Kapalabhati. And stop your practice with deep inhalation. Close your eyes. You can feel all the changes in your body. Also focus on your breath. Again, prepare yourself for second round of Kapalabhati. Erect your spine and neck. Put your hand on the knee. Close your eyes and initiate practice of Kapalabhati. सांस बाहर नाभि अंदर. सांस बाहर नाभि अंदर. आपका ध्यान आपकी नाभि के ऊपर होना चाहिए. करते रहेंगे अभ्यास. Only 30 stroke. And stop your practice with deep inhalation. Focus on your breath. You can feel the movement of your breath, maybe fast or maybe slow. Again, prepare yourself of last round of Kapalbhati. Lift your spine and neck. Close your eyes and initiate practice of Kapalbhati. And stop your practice of Kapalbhati with deep inhalation. You can feel the change in your body. Gently join palm together and rub. Place on eyes and slowly open your eyes. This is Kapalbhati. You can increase the duration of your Kapalbhati like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes as per your capacity. The benefit of Kapalbhati is this practice massage all the abdomen region and all the organs of abdomen region. This also purify your body, purify your mind, purify your thoughts, and this also brings your calmness in your mind. This is the benefit of Kapalbhati, and all the benefit according to medical science. This cure constipation, increase your digestive fire, and also all the disorder of abdomen region can be cured by practice of Kapalbhati. And the next practice is Agnisar Kriya. Gently stand on your mat. आप लोग खड़े हो जाइए. Agnisar. The benefit Agnisar came from the Grihan Samhita. All the dhoti practice is approx number of 13 number of dhoti practice. One of them is Agnisar Kriya. Agnisar increases the digestive fire, and Mahasi Grihan also says Agnisaram Param Gopaniya. This brings, you can cure all the disease of your body by only practice of Agnisar Kriya. Keep your feet apart, parallel to shoulder. Your toes should be erect, your toes should be parallel. First, inhale and exhale all the breath outside, and gently bend your knee and put your both hand on the knee, and your spine should be erect, and pump your abdomen region up and down. You can, as per your capacity, for 30, 30, 40, 24, 20. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come back and relax. Relax for 3 to 5 breaths. Again, inhale and exhale, breathe outside and hold your breath outside and pump your abdomen region up and down. Slowly come back and relax. Relax for 3 to 5 breaths. Again, last round of Agnisar. Inhale and exhale, breathe outside and hold your breath outside and pump your abdomen region up and down. Slowly come back and relax. Breathe 3 to 5 times and relax your body. This is Agnisar Kriya. The benefit of Agnisar is increase your digestive fire and stimulate all your disorders of abdomen region, and also increase your digestive fire and also increase your capacity of holding the breath outside, and this brings your glowness in your body. Agnisar, and Agnisar also very good for introvert person who having introvert nature. They can also practice this practice. You can go all the benefit can get by the practice of Agnisar Kriya. Next practice is Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar. This having 12 steps, 12 steps and 12 mantra. With I am going to start with chanting with all the mantra of Surya Namaskar. First, before starting the Surya Namaskar, you should have to come on the front region of your mat. Come on front region of your mat. Relax your all parts of your body. Join feet together and erect spine. Erect. Stand your erect. Close your eyes. You can feel the movement of your body, right, left, front, back. And try to balance all the body weight on your feet. Join palm together in front of chest in Namaskar Mudra. Chant all the mantra of Surya Namaskar. Om Mitraय Namaha.
Om Mitraय Namaha.
Om Rave Namaha.
Om Ravi Namaha.
Om Suryay Namaha.
Om Suryay Namaha.
Om Bhanve Namaha.
Om Bhanve Namaha.
Om Khagay Namaha.
Om Khagay Namaha.
Om Pushnay Namaha.
Om Pushnay Namaha.
Om Hirangarvay Namaha.
Om Hirangarvay Namaha.
Om Marche Namaha.
Om Marche Namaha.
Om Aityay Namaha.
Om Aityay Namaha.
Om Savitre Namaha.
Om Savitre Namaha.
Om Arkay Namaha.
Om Arkay Namaha.
Om Bhaskaray Namaha.
Om Bhaskaray Namaha.
Gently open your eyes. Bring your both hands in front and inhale and go back. And exhale, bend forward. And inhale. Bring your right leg back. Look up. This is Aswanchalasana. 5 Parvatasana. 6 Ashtang Namaskar, 7 Bhujangasana, 8 Parvatasana, 9 left leg आगे, 'Look upward', 10 Pahastasana, 11, 3, 4, brings your left leg back, look up, 5 Parvatasana, 6 Sashtang Namaskar, 7 Bhujangasana, 8 Parvatasana, 9 brings your right leg. Your right leg should be between your both the hand. This is the technique, and your angle between the thigh and the calf muscle is approx 90 degree. This is Aswanchalasana. 10 Pahastasana. Try to touch your forehead with the knee. 11, 3, 4, right leg back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bring your left leg between your both the hand, and right knee should be on the floor. This is the technique of Surya Namaskar. 10, 11, 3, 4, left leg back, 5, 6, 7. This is Bhujangasana. 8, Parvatasana. 9, brings your right leg between both the hand. 10, 11. Last round. 3, 4, right leg back. 5, Parvatasana. 6, Sashtang Namaskar. 7, Bhujangasana. 8, Parvatasana. 9, brings your left leg between both the hand. 10, 11, 3, 4, left leg back, look up. This is Aswanchalasana. 5 Parvatasana, 6 Sashtang Namaskar, 7 Bhujangasana, 8 Parvatasana, 9 brings your right leg between your hand. 10, 11, and 12. This was Surya Namaskar. The benefit of Surya Namaskar is this practice is benefit all the parts of your body, like leg, abdomen region, thoracic region, chest, neck, and mind. Benefit of Surya Namaskar also increase your metabolism rate and stimulate all the digestive disorders. And the next practice is Sarvangasana. Lie down in Savasana. Gently lie down in Savasana. Sarvangasana. Lie down in Savasana. Join feet together. Put your palm near the thigh, palm facing downward. While inhaling, raise your both the leg upward and also raise your trunk upward and Push your trunk region by both the hand and try to touch your chest with the chin. Sarvangasana. If anyone want to be maintain your youthfulness, you should be practice it daily. Sarvangasana. Very good for thyroid disorders, constipation, and all the psychological disorders. Sarvangasana. This is also called in Viprit Karni Mudra by the reversing all the process in your body. Sarvangasana. Hold here for last 10 seconds. Slowly come back by brings your leg behind your head and put your palm on the floor and slowly lie down in Savasana. This is Sarvangasana. Just for few seconds. Sarvangasana also enhances your digestive fiber because all the practices in the yoga is enhances your digestive fiber. According to Ayurveda, Ashtanga Hridayam, Santo Agnimritam Yuktam Chire जीवात्मन्य। इसका मीनिंग होता है कि आपका अग्नि जब तक सही है तब तक आपका बॉडी पूरा सही रहेगी। आपका अग्नि अगर अच्छा है, आपके डाइजेस्टिव फाइबर वो अच्छा है, तो आप चिरकाल तक जिएंगे, लंबे समय तक जिएंगे आप। Gently lie down on prone side. Lie down on prone side. This is prone side. In Makrasana, lie down in Makrasana. Your both the leg should be apart and put your chin on both the palm. And put your chin on both the palm. This is Makrasana, and just for a few seconds. And the next practice is Dhanurasana. The benefit of Dhanurasana is this balances your navel region. आपका नाभि अगर बैलेंस रहेगा तो सब कुछ बैलेंस रहेगा, आपका मन भी बैलेंस रहेगा, आपका जो डाइजेस्टिव फायर है वो भी बैलेंस रहेगा, आपका जो अग्नि है वो भी बैलेंस रहेगा, आपकी पाचन क्रिया बैलेंस रहती है, आपका नाभि अगर बैलेंस रहता है। अगर नाभि बैलेंस नहीं है तो बहुत सारे रोग होने की संभावना रहती है। सो Dhanurasana brings your navel region in the center. Bend your both leg, grip your ankle with the both hands. While inhaling, raise your thigh and chest up and look up. Dhanurasana. Hold here for next 10 seconds. You can also increase the duration of your practice. This maybe depend on your capacity of holding. Hold here for next 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come back and relax. Lie down in Makrasan and relax your part of body. This was Dhanurasana. You can also increase the number of practice and you can also increase the duration of your practice. Gently lie down in, after the Dhanurasana you should have to practice Pavan Muktasana, the counter pose of Dhanurasana. Lie down in Savasana, lie down on the back, lie down on the back. Join feet together, bend your leg from the knee and grip your legs with both the interlock your finger and press your knee towards the chest. And while exhaling, and bring your nose between the knee. This is Pavan Muktasana. Very good for digestive disorders. Hold here for next 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come back and relax. Turn your body left side and gently sit on the floor. For the next practice of Yogasana of this lecture, next practice is Paschimottanasana, seated forward bending asana. Straight your leg, join feet together. The benefit of Paschimottanasana is this also enhances your digestive fiber and also flow of your breath through the Sushumna Nadi. The three major Nadi is Ira, Pingala and Sushumna. This practice, Paschimottanasana, makes your flow of breath through the Sushumna Nadi. Let's start. Your toes should be touching each other. Your knees should be touching each other and put your palm near the buttock, erect your spine. Next, inhale, raise your both hands up and exhale, bend forward, grip your toe, you can grip your heel and touch your forehead with the knee. Hold here for 30 seconds. Hold here for 30 seconds. This is Paschimottanasana. In Shiv Samhita, there is only 4 asanas. One of them is Paschimottanasana. This asana is also called as Ugrasana. Hold here for next 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come back and relax. This was Paschimottanasana and all the practice having counter pose. The counter pose of Paschimottanasana is Purva Uttanasana. Put your palm behind your buttock, your finger facing towards your body and join feet together. Inhale, use back up and relax your neck. Hold here for 10 seconds. Slowly come back and relax. The name of this asana is Pruttanasana. After the Paschimottanasana, you should have to practice Pruttanasana, the condor pose of Paschimottanasana. And the next practice is Ardha Matsyendrasana. Brings your right knee near the left buttock and brings your left toe near the knee of right knee. Put your left palm behind your buttock and inhale right hand up and exhale, grip your toe and by crossing of your left knee and look back. This is Ardha Matsyendrasana. The name of this practice came from on the name of Maharishi Matsyendranath. Hold here for 10 seconds. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Very good for digestive and also cure diabetes. Last 10 seconds. Slowly come back and relax. And the counter pose of this asana is repeat from other side. Brings your left knee near the right buttock and right toe near the left knee. Put your right palm behind your buttock. You should right hand straight. Inhale left hand up and exhale, grip your right toe by crossing the right knee. Look back. Hold here for 20 seconds. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Slowly come back and relax. This was Ardha Matsyendrasana. The benefit of Ardha Matsyendrasana is cure all the disorder of abdominal region and also increase your digestive fiber and also cure the diabetes, mainly diabetes, and also brings your calmness in your mind by the practice of Ardha Matsyendrasana. And the next practice is Urdhva Hastottanasana. Gently stand your mat. Stand on your mat. Join your feet together. Interlock your finger. Rotate 180 degree. Inhale. Raise your both hands up. While exhaling, bend towards right side. Look front. Keep your spine on the face. Hold here for next 10 seconds. Urdhva Hastottanasana. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly come back and relax. Again, inhale, raise your both hands up, and while exhaling, bend towards opposite side. Your hands should be straight, your palm facing opposite to your body. Hold here for 20 seconds. Urdhva Hastasana. This increases the alertness of your mind and reduces the fat of side and very good for flexibility of spine, because spine is the second mind of your body. Hold here for next 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come back and relax. This was the asana of this session, and gently sit on floor. Gently sit on floor. I am also going to introduce true practice of pranayama. First is Anulom Vilom Pranayama, and the second is Bhramari Pranayama. You can sit in any comfortable position like Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, Sukhasana, also in Vajrasana. Put your index finger and middle finger on the eyebrow center. On the eyebrow center. Close your left nostril, right nostril with the thumb, and inhale through the left. Slowly inhale through the left. And close your left nostril with the ring finger and exhale through the right nostril. Again, inhale through the right nostril and close your right nostril by the thumb and exhale through the left nostril. This is one round of Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Repeat for 2 rounds more. Inhale through the left and exhale through the right. Again, inhale through the right and exhale through the left. Slowly come back and relax. The benefit of Anulom Vilom is this brings balance in your both the hemisphere of your mind, right hemisphere and left hemisphere, and also your balances the reasoning power and creative power and logical power. This also purify your body by the practice of Anulom Vilom Pranayama. You can increase the duration of your practice like 15 minutes, 20 minutes and 30 minutes as per your capacity, as per your time. And by the practice of Anulom Vilom Pranayama, you can also cure all the disorder of your body. And the next practice is Bhramari Pranayama. Close your ear with both the thumbs. Press your and next index finger on your eyes, middle finger on the nose, and ring finger on the lip, and the little finger near the lower lip. Inhale through the nose And while exhaling, make humming sound. Slowly come back and relax. This was Brahmari Pranayam. The benefit of Brahmari Pranayam is this increases the memory power and also brings your calmness in your mind and also increases the focus of your life. And I'm going to end the practice in the session by the chanting of Shanti Mantra. Join your palm together. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah.
Sarve Santu Niramaya.
Sarve Santo Niramaya.
Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu.
Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu.
Ma Kasyid Dukh Bhag Bhave.
Ma Kasyid Dukh Bhag Bhave.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
सभी सुखी हो, सभी निरोगी हो, हम भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं। अपने माता पिता, गुरु, इष्ट देव सबको स्मरण कर प्रणाम करें, चरण वंदन कर उनका आशीर्वाद लें। Rub your palm together. Place on eyes. Repeat again. And massage your face, neck, shoulder, all our parts of body. Thank you very much. Have a great day to all of you.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you, thank you. I am also very thankful to all the member of all the team member of Rajmata Ahilya Ayog Kendra Indore. Okay, thank you everyone. You can contact me on my Facebook page, and you can also contact by the number by the on the mobile number like 8587915817. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you.